Diddy blew up Kid Cudi's car. What up, YouTube? Today we're going to be talking about people being fake outraged and fake mad at Joe Budden over his refusal to really cover the whole Diddy story that's been going on with him and Cassie, which recently, as of yesterday, I believe, or Friday, they came to $1 million settlement, or millions of dollars worth of a settlement, and he hasn't spoken on it. And people would point out, oh, well, it has something to do with his relationship with Diddy is why he's not saying anything. And you got people on social media right now, as we speak, trying to kick Joe's back in over him refusing to give an opinion.
Again, like I said to Steve Stout, if Puff was still out here practicing some of those same business habits, I would kill him. And let me tell the audience that privately and in confidence, him and I have spoken, and he applauds that I come in here and say whatever the fuck I want to say regarding him. He don't hold me to that. I'm respectful, but I tell the truth. You think he loved what I had to say when that Mace shit was going on? He didn't. But guess what? It's my job to talk to the people. I don't run and fucking hide when the topic comes. I'm going to tell you what I think. And hopefully the people that love me and respect me know that I'm doing my job and it's nothing personal. The end. Rest of you niggas that think my character ever changes around any man, y'all got Joe real fucked up. I mean, Joe, I'm one of the last ones. I'm one of the last that don't. You niggas live in a world of niggas that do that. You know how many men I've seen become somebody else around other men? Y'all want to have an honest conversation? I get offended when y'all talk to niggas such as myself like that. You know how many of these new modern age men I've seen become somebody else around somebody else? If we're asking how I lose respect for people, that's how. Because I know you, nigga. And who I seen you being in this instance, that instance, that instance, that instance, it just looked different. Y'all don't do that. Now I'm on a rant. You were... All right, so nobody ready to say it. All right, come on, move on.
Nah, I'm with
we got it.
All of this shit is fucked up with there.
Yeah, it sounds like a toxic situation in general.
That's the perfect word.
Ish and I was discussing that people have been calling our phones that don't watch podcasts.
I don't think niggas even watch podcasts. Niggas blowing my phone up. Yo, y'all niggas better keep it real on Diddy. Don't let Joe be skating by.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, fam.
Somebody
at least they let y'all. Niggas is telling me, yo, what Joe gonna say? I said, nigga, ask Joe. Why are you asking me what Joe gonna say?
Or tune in.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yo, are y'all stupid? Like, let's have a moment. Nah, for real.
Damn.
Turn up,
Y'all
nigga.
gonna make me take these fucking shades off.
Turn up
bro.
in your
I've been trying
Travis
to be
Scotts
cool.
while dissing Travis
I've been trying
Scott.
to respect the gospel clean version of this podcast. But I be wondering this too at home. The fans echo some of that stupid shit. Do y'all think podcasters are coming into work to say that domestic violence, rape, sex trafficking, and drugging women is right on some fronts? Like, do y'all need anybody to say that all of those things are horrifically mortifying? Y'all didn't need Joe Budden for that, right? Y'all don't even want me for a music review. So I know that I'm not now the right
harbinger
Yeah.
of truth.
Nah, you know what
And
really
morality.
Since we here, what really is like what you said for Carisha to the podium. Like, why y'all? Yeah, you have a relationship with Puff. You're known to skirt certain things when it comes to Puff.
But that's the reason.
But nigga, it's people that signed to Puff that got a podcast.
Both of them clips, people are wondering, well, why don't you say anything about this topic? I don't know if y'all realize this, but this is a touchy subject. It's a topic that you got to be really, really extra careful about. You can't just throw out an opinion and just be like, oh, I either stand on this side of the aisle or that side of the aisle. Hell, you probably can't even win being neutral, because you'll have both people coming at you. You have the people coming at you that say, oh, believe all women. And then you got the other side that's like, oh, she's lying. Either way, it really wouldn't have bode well for Joe if he had to pick either side. Hell, if he had even stayed neutral. And besides, I don't think I need to be the one to say this. Diddy blew up Kid Cudi's car over Cassie. Diddy blew up his car. If you ask me, is that something to be kind of scared of? Absolutely. If a man got that type of power to where he can just get somebody to go hook up a bomb underneath your car and blow it up, you wouldn't say shit either. And was that wrong for Diddy to do? Absolutely. Would Diddy do it again? Probably. Because he got power, he got money, he got connections. And the most important thing, yeah, you could try to take him to court, sue him, or get him thrown in jail. But do you know how much money he has? He has enough money. He can literally hire Agent 47 himself. And he can make it look like an accident. Because that bomb was meant for Cudi to be in the car. If Cudi had died in that car, Diddy would still be a free man. And if y'all don't think otherwise, y'all must forget, pockets run deep. And all Diddy needs to cut is a $2 million check under the table, and it's over. Even with that being said, what do you really do? You have everybody in the world wanting your opinion on this whole Diddy topic. And wasn't it just a month ago they were kicking his back in over his opinion for all the dogs? Y'all were kicking his back in over for all the dogs. And now y'all want his opinion. So basically, Joe Budden said, go F yourself. You want my opinion, but a month ago, you were literally telling Joe Budden, because I was watching y'all. Y'all was in there just telling Joe Budden, oh my God, Joe Budden shouldn't be given an opinion on music because he's a one-hit wonder and he's a one-trick pony. Y'all literally just said that. Like, it wasn't that long ago. We can go look up the records that y'all said that. And these same people who said that want his opinion on this, his opinion will either result in 3 different outcomes. 1, you got the Believe All Women crowd on his back, kicking his back in, and he's all over Shade Room, and you got the women on Shade Room in the comments kicking his back in. Or he'd have his back kicked in by a bunch of men that are pretty much the He-Man Woman Haters Club that say she's lying, and he'd still be trending for that. Or worstly, he would have a car blown up to smithereens. What are we doing? And like I said, something like that, you couldn't win in a court battle against Diddy trying to prove that, you know, he blew up your car and trying to get the man thrown in jail. Like, it was mentioned in that lawsuit that Diddy blew up Kid Cudi's car. And Diddy's a free man, so what does that tell you? He did it once, he'll probably do it again. Okay? Is it petty? Is it childish? Sure. And even though Joe did say that in the past, a lot has changed. Joe is not the same man he was years ago. And he probably don't feel like dealing with the same old shit he was dealing with 3 years ago. He's probably like, look, I got too much shit going on in my personal life to worry about what you morons think. Keep in mind, it wasn't that long ago he was getting his back kicked in over his Megan Thee Stallion stance when the trial was going on between her and Tory. Anyway, just like Joe is entitled to give his opinion, Joe is more than entitled to stay quiet on certain issues. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. Till next time, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.